Today's horoscope, Sagittarius December 19th, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. December promises cosmic news for you. Far away, the many asteroids in astrology provide unique wisdom for us to channel into our daily lives and affairs. They empower us to peer within and better understand the nuances of the divine feminine that exists in all people, regardless of gender expression or sexual identity. Vesta, the asteroid named after the Roman goddess of the hearth and the home, is retrograding in the tide pools of Cancer for just a few more days before returning to Gemini. Vesta empowers us to understand our sacred sexuality and how we pursue, defend, and show devotion to it. With her retrograde in Cancer, she tells us to reprioritize those whom we love and reflect on how we nurture them. How do you feel about work now? A previous conversation about security, stability, and values might come to mind when Mercury retrograde in Capricorn trines Jupiter retrograde in Taurus. Just a few weeks ago, you may have felt more confident in your position and work environment. But today a Uranus trine could easily shake your faith, especially if something unexpected comes up, especially if you are hearing something through word of mouth. Although this could be stressful, you may want to find the silver lining to focus on the positives while reminding yourself that the rumor mill is not always accurate. What makes a friendly aspect between Mercury on the income and Jupiter on the job front that peaks today significant is that as well as getting the new working week off to a good start, this is a repeat. Unlike when they came together earlier in the month, this time both are in retrograde motion, creating the potential for a do-over at a time when conditions are more favorable across the income, work, and career fronts. For you, the energy emanating from the planets is crying out, look up. Look up from the comfort zone of your preferred pasture and check out what's happening in the heavens above. There is possibility for new direction now. Increase your flexibility, either at the gym, if possible, or in your working life. Go places you normally don't go. Wake up earlier and take invigorating walks to better acquaint yourself with the sunrise, when dark turns to light. Your job is to be open. This is a day filled with your own essence. With this you can expect to be in touch with your feelings. This can really help when it comes to the status of the relationships in your life. If you are not feeling comfortable with one, consider putting an end to it. While everything deserves the benefit of the doubt, don't let someone get away with something for too long. Avoid unnecessary hurt. As you move into some important days across the income, work, and career fronts, the moon is helping to take away the urgency while allowing you to see this as a window into what's possible rather than a call to pump as much into the remaining days of this professional year as possible. Two friendly aspects are forming, one between planets on the income and job fronts and the other between planets on the job and career fronts. These are planets that will continue to shape things well into 2024, but for now are giving you everything needed to bring this professional year home and line up for the next. While the last few days have given the spirit of romance a boost, and with the moon just 2 days away from its last visit to your romantic sector for the year, this will only continue. More urgent is holding on to its influence as it wraps up its last visit to your communication sector for the year. It is your relationships that will benefit the most from having the communication lines open. Daily planetary overview. Under the influence of the Pisces moon, our emotional landscape becomes notably tender, urging us to navigate it with care. It is essential to establish clear boundaries and, should fatigue or energetic drain set in, be proactive in curtailing conversations. Today presents an opportune moment for embracing transformation and fostering emotional growth, paving the way for personal and psychic evolution. Engaging in visionary contemplation about the future is encouraged, encouraging us to think expansively about our long-term goals. Amidst the Pisces lunar energy, there is a yearning for change, new connections, and challenges. However, it's crucial to align these aspirations with practicality. While your desires may be ambitious, it's vital to acknowledge the need for sensible time management and the formulation of viable plans. Consider incorporating exercise into your routine to replenish your energy before embarking on the journey to turn aspirations into reality. While ambition is commendable, it's essential to recognize your current limitations in terms of stamina and willpower. Adjusting expectations can be a strategic move, ensuring that when opportunities arise, you are well prepared and can navigate challenges without succumbing to exhaustion. Embrace moments of relaxation to prevent potential disappointments, deriving more pleasure from your endeavors and achieving goals with greater ease. In your interactions with others, maintain a demeanor characterized by pleasantness, composure, and generosity. However, exercise caution when striving for fairness, ensuring that in your pursuit of equity, you don't concede too much ground that might lead to regrets later on. Your diplomatic approach is an asset, ultimately earning appreciation and respect from those around you, who reciprocate your generosity. Amidst the emotional currents, be wary of attractions, whether the object of desire is available or not. Dwelling on such scenarios may lead to trouble, and it's advisable to redirect your thoughts or manage them effectively, depending on your character. By navigating these emotional waters with mindfulness, you can maintain control and avoid unnecessary complications. Sky for today. Simultaneously, a harmonious alignment between Mercury in the career sector and Jupiter in the income realm reaches its peak, while another favorable connection between Uranus in the income sector and Juno in the job domain is on the verge of peaking within the next 24 hours. As you approach the final days of this professional year, a cosmic convergence occurs, aligning the stars on the income, work, and career fronts. With both planets in your income sector currently in retrograde motion, this celestial configuration facilitates the unlocking of untapped income potential. The individuals you encounter or connect with exhibit exceptional consideration and understanding. While the desire to meet with many friends is strong, it's advised not to overwhelm your schedule or let things spiral out of control. Similarly, in your professional sphere, you receive abundant recognition and praise, accompanied by new and intriguing prospects. However, caution is advised to avoid overburdening yourself. The atmosphere is marked by openness and friendliness, creating a conducive environment for discussing problems and emotions without causing harm to others. Trusting your instincts, release any sense of self-importance, and immerse yourself in an unfamiliar but harmonious sense of peace. Amidst these cosmic influences, an opportune time arises to address any misunderstandings or conflicts, fostering resolution. Concurrently, as the Sun prepares to exit your financial sector in 3 days, marking the conclusion of last year's planetary financial activity, Mercury is set to retrograde back in just 4 days later. With Mars continuing its presence in this sector for the remainder of the year, the urgency in the Sun's final days is mitigated, allowing you to observe the spotlight on your financial situation and money matters. Progress towards success is achievable through proactive changes. Unexpected support emerges from those close to you, welcoming a new approach. Embrace spontaneity, unlocking fresh prospects and relationships and extending this principle to your approach to health by exploring unfamiliar activities. Your hard work earns you recognition and praise, with tangible rewards acknowledging your contributions. In your personal life, invest effort not only in friendships but also in your love life. Prioritize your fitness, manage stress, and take the time you need for a well-rounded well-being,